MCC 26 was announced to be on the 22nd of October, so I decided to make some team predictions for the event before the teams come out. In terms of stats, these teams are honestly quite balanced, with a range of 883 coins. Subscribing towards the channel, and consider joining the Discord server. Anyways, let's get right into the teams. On the Red Ravens are H-Bomb, George, Wilbur, and Bad. This team has an average of 8,660 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,396 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,365 coins. This team would be really fun, and the duos work perfectly together. This team is also quite a powerful one, especially after H-Bomb shows an S-tier performance in MCC 24. If H-Bomb can guide this team of Dream SMP members to their maximum potential, I can see this team having a shot at the win, and even another H-Bomb first individual. On the orange uses are Illumina, Grian, Ryguy, and Scar. This team has an average of 8,636 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,644 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,462 coins. I honestly really like this team, with us finally getting the Illumina Grian duo and Ryguy, who is teamed with Grian at a non-canon event, and Illumina, which would make him fit in perfectly. And to top this team off, we have Mr. Hot Guy himself, Scar. This team would be such a fun one, with the comms and combos being great. On the Mustard Mummies are Purpled, Hannah, Sam, and Aimsey. This team has an average of 8,245 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,245 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,332 coins. We get the Hannah Purple duo for one of the last possible times it can happen, at least until Hannah gets too good at MCC. This team would be really competitive, and could definitely take the win. Now, I know Sam is cracked, and this team would be sweating out of their minds, but I still think this team would have a good chance not to make dodgebolt considering 5-up outfrag Hannah last MCC. On the Lime Liches are SB, Captain Sparkles, Sylvie, and Ollie. This team has an average of 8,009 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,518 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,749 coins. We have SB coming back after a 3-event gap once again, Captain coming back on a Lime team, which I find quite funny, Sylvie and SB duo returning after All-Stars, Captain and Ollie duo returning after MCC 22, and SB and Captain duo returning after MCC 23. This team would definitely try for the win, but would be a really great and fun team to watch while doing it, as Ollie just makes every team much more fun. On the Green Goblins are Dream, Kratzy, Finster, and Tina. This team has an average of 8,288 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,172 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,020 coins. I did it, Reddit. I made Dream Kratzy duo a thing. I would absolutely love to see this duo so much, as Dream and Dave work so well together. With Finn, who is teamed with both Dream and Dave, and Tina, who makes every team just that much better. This team would be a fan favorite, and potentially a winner's POV. This team is not looking amazing statistically, but that seems to be mostly from Finn's average being in the lower side, not fairly representing his skill in the past 2 events. We also have Tina's average of under 1,000 coins, but I honestly think she could totally overperform that level. On the CYAN Centipedes are Seapeekay, Tubbo, 5-up, and Elena. This team has an average of 8,113 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,197 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,207 coins. We have the Misfits duo of Seapeekay and Tubbo, and also 5-up and Elena, who fit in perfectly on this team. Some of my favorite teams are ones where everyone knows each other, but don't team together often, and this team fits that amazingly. This team honestly is pretty balanced, and would definitely have a chance at the win this event, since 5-up could strategically carry this team, and Seapeekay is honestly just a god at MCC. On the Aqua Abominations are Antfrost, Tommy, Sneeg, and Velvet. This team has an average of 8,342 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,278 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,501 coins. This team would honestly be hilarious. We get the Antfrost and Tommy duo for the first time, Ant and Velvet duo for the first canon time, Tommy and Sneeg coming back together, and many more wanted duos. In terms of balancing, it seems a little more underpowered compared to some of the other teams in the event, but Antfrost outfragged Puns last event, Tommy popped off in 24, Velvet could tap into his Pride 22 performance, and Sneeg is a god. On the Blue Banshees are Fruitberries, Smajor, Zeus, and Shovel. This team has an average of 8,510 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,332 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,387 coins. Brute Zeus duo return. This is not a drill. They are such a fun duo on MCC Island, and I would love to see them again in the main event. Scott and Shovel are also on this team because they fit perfectly together with honestly anyone. Also, Zeus and Shovel team together in MCC 23. The combos on this team are really fun, while this is still pretty competitive, and would totally have a shot at the win, considering how cracked Zeus is. On the Violet Vampires are Puns, Ranboo, Ponk, and Puffy. This team has an average of 8,746 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,626 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,447 coins. Surprisingly, this is the first time Puns and Ranboo would team together. I feel like this combo would work together perfectly with two fellow Dream SMP members, Ponk and Puffy. Ponk honestly really popped off last MCC, so I think that he would perform quite well again, and this team could totally pop off and win the event. This would be a really fun team as well, with great comps. On the Fuchsia Frankensteins are Sapnap, Filza, Foolish, and Carl. This team has an average of 8,893 coins, a Season 2 average of 8,990 coins, and a Scott's Method average of 8,874 coins. I feel like I needed to include at least 2 out of 4 Fuchsia from MCC 11, so why not bring back Carl for this event? Sapnap and Phil are also pretty wanted from the community, and Foolish fits on this team very well too. This team would be really competitive and has a really good shot at the win. And that's it. Comment down below what you think of these teams and what your favorite one is. Consider subscribing, as it helps the channel so much, and join the Discord, link in the description below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.